Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
And let's not forget Shad Biffle and Rob Gold over there sitting down with Scott for at least how much longer before you head home, Rob? Soon?
You're gonna be on a big old jet airline.
Aw.
Going back to Cali.
Buddy.
I know. All Scott will have is a mannequin they'll talk to now.
Well, he's just gonna have to put one in the seat where Rob sits. I think that's what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna be kind of lost without you again, Rob. Yeah.
I know. Oh, it's just gonna be
the mule's going home.
Yeah.
The gold miner's leaving. I mean,
what are you gonna do when you get back to California, Rob?
Yeah.
It's
Metal
beaches.
checking. I'm going to be hitting the beach.
Oh, you're gonna be hitting the beaches?
Hell yeah.
Oh, there you go. Are you excited?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to buy a new metal detector here soon.
With what you find from the
He's
beach?
overexcited now.
so what detector is on your list then that
Yeah.
you would buy?
Well, let's just say I'm going to be doing a major downgrade from what I'm running right now, which is the MindLab CTX 3030.
Why would you go down for it?
That's a $2,500 machine.
All right.
I saw the Xterra Pro, and it's a $269 machine. And I started out using the Xterra 705. So this is kind of like an upgrade from the 705, except for without the gold prospecting mode. So
Okay.
I wanted to adjust.
So you're buying a higher price coin shooter.
pretty much, well, actually, entry level coin shooter, which
Okay.
is supposed to be really good.
Okay. I was wondering why you're going downgrading, but whatever.
Well, my old 705 was not waterproof. This one, the
Oh.
new one is. The only difference is it's a lot better for saltwater now, and it doesn't have the gold prospecting mode like the old one I had. So
Right.
I'm kind of, I really want to get it.
So you ain't finding any gold coins, basically.
Well, yeah, you can find that, but you know,
Rich.
I'm looking for gold rings.
You got the blues.
So even if it don't have a gold mode, it still picks up gold rings and
Oh yeah,
gold.
Yeah, because you got to remember rings are mixed with
Right, they
copper,
got other
nickel.
metals in them. Right.
You got to strengthen it.
yeah. But with the Xterra 705, you had a gold mode where you can go out to the desert in Arizona, like I did, and try to find gold nuggets with it.
Right.
And they do find them, but I just wasn't successful that day.
It's not. You know what? You would think out here in Arizona it'd be real easy just to go out and metal detect and find a piece of gold. It's not what you think.
No,
It's been a
you'll
lot of
find
gold.
lead.
Yeah, you're gonna lead farm for a while. Unless you,
Lead, hot rocks.
yeah, if you get way out or way up high where nobody, you know, most people look at that and go, no.
You'll
If you
find
go
a
up
gold.
there, yeah, you'll more likely to find you could find a couple of good pieces, or if you're around, say, like some gold mines that you know, and you look at the washes that actually come from those gold mines and stuff. Sometimes you can find pickers and pieces like that, but you ain't finding no Hello Dolly nuggets. That's for damn
No,
sure.
I mean,
Not like they find in Australia,
Right.
like the side
Oh,
of your head,
No.
Yeah.
or
So-
like your fist.
yeah. So you
Oh,
got,
golly.
to go home, hit the beaches, make some money, buy your new detector, hit the beaches some more with the new.
Hit the beaches.
Or just sell his old detector.
Oh yeah.
He goes, hell no.
Or
Hell, I love that machine, but I want to try out the new one.
okay. All
I
right.
love that CTX.
Hey, do they got a rent me store where you can just go and rent it for the day? Hey, that's not a bad idea.
It's not.
Rent a metal detector for the day. Go pound the beaches.
Heck
As long as
yeah.
I find one gold ring, he'll cover it.
Right.
You know?
Could you imagine that?
Okay.
Good
There
places,
is
everybody
no
goes metal
way.
detecting.
Wait.
You open up a business, rent metal detector rental.
Thanks are
You
good. Yeah.
You would have no metal detectors in an hour, all right? You'd be out of business, right?
Unless you
No,
Let's
you-
be honest. Let's be
No, it's
serious.
just like, hey, it's just like a jet ski. It's a $300 deposit.
There you go. The cost
Yeah.
detector.
Yeah.
You got their credit card info, so if you don't
Rent
pay
out
it
the
back.
bounty hunters, for that $150 machine.
Yeah.
Take a $300 deposit.
There you
Sure.
go.
Yeah, 'cause I got to pay for mail. So, hey.
Take it.
Yeah.
Don't bring it back. Take it.
If I was to do something like that, I can't do that to the customers. I ain't gonna throw them on a cheap metal detector. I would rather have them do something that I know that's gonna be working for them, and that's why I like messing with different metal detectors.
Number one, you wouldn't be in the store. You'd be out tossing pennies in the beach every day from one side of the thing to the other.
Actually, no, I'd be picking them up.
Heck no, I'd be hiring you, man. All you gotta do is walk around with a bunch of pennies and throw one out every 14 steps. Ding, bing.
I don't know. I don't think society's at a point in time where they can be trusted.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point.
No.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Well, like I said, if the detector costs $150, say you get a coin shooter from Walmart, you got to
Oh,
deposit
no.
$300.
Rob ain't putting nobody on the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about him, but old Scott Cohn does.
It don't matter. You got their credit card number. If they don't bring it back, you just charge them for the
It's just
machine.
like I said, but a coin shooter is all you need on a beach.
It's,
You
yeah.
better hope it's their credit card.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like, like you said, if you rent a jet ski or a 4-wheeler or something, you
I
can
think
make
it's
the
something too
deposit.
that like tourists like to do.
You
know?
could do hotels.
It'd be
you know,
fun.
Go through the hotel to rent stuff. There you go.
It'd help clean the
Yeah,
beach
room
up.
numbers.
Yeah.
Or
you know.
he can get paid to take people out.
There you go. A little.
Oh, there you go.
So then he's with them.
That could happen.
You can
Yeah.
do that.
So
huh?
that's even better because then he can teach them and
Yeah, that's a
and
good
he's
idea.
with them and I think people would like
There you
that.
go.
He's the
I
gold.
think we found the
If
safety.
you lived
net.
on the coast, it would be a good business.
I think so.
Now, the neighborhood metal detectors probably won't like you very much, but
Why not? But
I don't know.
Well,
I
set
don't
up.
know the politics there.
Yeah, I mean, set up by the hotels, you're good then.
sure. Talk to the
But
hotels.
then you need to be very careful and protect yourself.
Well, then again, there are some hotels that do not want people metal detecting there. Hotel
Right.
beachfront property.
Uh-huh.
There's one that we have, and it's in La Jolla. You cannot detect once high tide mark is anything beyond that, which is a good 50 yards. That's prime real estate right there because that's where all lawn chairs are at, right?
Oh,
You have to
yeah.
stay at high tide down, and they will chase you off.
Really?
Can you go out
Yeah.
like really early or
Late?
dark or late?
Well, usually it don't matter the time of day. There's somebody will come chase you up.
Yeah, I'd hate to be that guy, the only security guard got whacked in the head with a freaking metal
I know. The guy's gonna come out in the middle of the night chasing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll have the word Fisher somewhere across this point.
But to answer you, yeah, I do a lot of nighttime hunting because I'm not getting interrupted with the people out
Yeah.
wandering. Oh, look at this guy, let's go mess with him, or oh, let's see what he's got.
Hey,
I
What
don't
are
want
you
to interact
doing?
with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are
Yeah,
you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing?
digging for
Yeah,
clams.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fishing.
But
Yeah.
usually at nighttime, that's the best beach condition time to
Yeah.
go out because it's usually low tide.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
nobody's there.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Plus, you got to follow the tide schedule.
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I mean, if you want to do metal detecting correctly, I mean, you can interrupt me if I'm wrong, but you always throw a tow weight behind you anyway. If there's nobody there, you can have straight line grids on the beach pretty darn easy, I think.
Well, I
Do you
use
throw a
sand-
tow line, Rob?
No, I use a sand scoop. It has a 6-foot handle, and
Yeah.
I just drag it behind me.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
same,
that's
same
one.
concept. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
that makes sense.
Oh, nothing. I've never
Yeah, it's
been
always-
like beach metal detector. Well, yeah. Well, I wouldn't call Alum Creek Beach
It's
here.
a lake.
a
beach.
beach.
Sand.
We
No.
found a lot of foil, bread ties,
Bobby pins.
Yeah.
hobby pins.
Well, like, you know how when you guys go by the lake where your property is, when you get out there, you see how it's flat, a lot of it.
Yeah.
That's a good place for a tow line. Now, if you're up in the hills, it doesn't work that good. But if you pull, like I said, you go down and then you walk over 6 feet, you know where that line is, and you know you've covered those areas, and then you just you grid it all in.
I was on a Zoom meeting before the show started.
Uh-huh.
We were talking about metal detecting the beaches and stuff like that, and the guy was telling me he just found a gold ring. He told me it was in the 4, 5, 6 range on his Equinox, and he told me it was a very faint, soft sound. And I said, "How deep was it?" 5. Well, he goes, "It's normally cancel. That's what we call it." But he dug down, he found himself a 10-carat ring. I said, normally, if you get cancel, they're going to be between a 1 to 3 inch difference because that's the lightest material that's going to stay up close to the surface.
Right.
And I said, if you get something that's that deep and you can barely hear it, yeah, dig it.
Huh.
Well, we all know that with moving water, gold digs its own hole. Yeah.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
Joe Dirt
So,
Corporate.
Rob, what do you do with the rings you find? Do you sell them out as rings or
Melt them.
melt them? What do you do?
I've actually bought 2 of his things that he found for Lisa.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, they were too cool to freaking let go.
usually if it's intact, I try to find who lost it. You know, I'll go through Facebook pages and stuff like that after a certain time. If I can't
That's a good score.
if I
Like
can't
if it
find
has
the
a
owner,
description
I'm
or
gonna sell it.
something.
So you'll
Okay.
sell it as a full ring.
yeah, regular, yeah. But I also got a guy locally that gets me a little bit better spot price than a lot of the local jewelers. So
Right.
I mean,
I couldn't sell it to him.
I know if he finds like a military ring or a class ring, he tries to find who owned the darn
Exactly.
thing.
Right.
And
So
out of the 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4 class rings I found, I've gotten all of them back.
Huh. That's cool that you got them back.
that's stupendous. Now I'm down 4 rings. You got 4 rings back to 4 people.
3 of them were
It's not easy. It's not easy to locate somebody
Yeah.
from a
Uh-uh.
ring.
well, 3 of them were local. One person lost it the night before. He came out frantically looking. He goes, "Oh, there's a guy swinging a magic detector." He asked me exactly, "Hey, did you find a class ring?" And he pinpointed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I did.
I found it.
And he was able to get it back. The second one, I happened to find it by the pier, put it on Facebook. Within 24 hours, she was able to describe it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Okay, this is yours." Same thing with the third one. Now, the fourth one, it took me a little searching on Facebook. But
Right.
eventually, a guy in Pennsylvania lost that class ring back in the 1980s. Now, he was a Navy officer or, just freshly in the Navy.
Uh-huh.
So I was able to get that back to him. And I was featured in a local newspaper and all that, which was cool.
Yeah. That is cool.
And yes, I have returned items that people lost.
You know-
they'll come up to me and ask me. Yeah,
It would have to suck. You find that ring, you're like, oh yeah, $300 hit at least. And then there's some guy behind you. "Hey sir, did you find this ring?" You're like, "Oh no, we suck again."
I did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good that you get the ring back, but I mean, that's why you go metal detecting, because you find something worth something.
Oh,
And
yeah.
when you find a ring made of gold, like an old class ring, that's solid. That's no crap. It cost those guys a lot of money for those class rings back.
Ever
in the day.
find something and then all of a sudden somebody asks you if you found it and you already sold it?
No.
Usually somebody, I'll get a what is it, a punk kid. He'll be following me around. "Oh, did you find my ring?" "Nope." Describe it.
Yeah.
"Oh, it's this color." "Nope." "Sorry, I know what it is." But to answer the other part of the if I melted stuff or a lot of junk silver that I get, a lot of times it's usually broken up,
Yeah.
smushed rings or something
Right.
like that. I'll melt them down. But if when it comes to silver rings, if it's in really good condition, I keep them and then tend to sell them piece by piece.
Huh.
Like he's bought a couple.
Yeah, they're just too good to pass up. Lisa liked them. I'm like, hey, I like them.
Yeah.
Told you, thank you.
So
See, that's the way to do it.
it's
on your finger. So, what happened to you, Shad?
Oh, computer unplugged. Shut
I see you.
everything off. I had to reboot.
You turned around and everything went black.
I had that wandering Biffalo moment.
You went,
Just
that was it.
God.
Like, oh, we lost him.
The dog always lays on the cord and unplugs it.
unplug the whole thing, everything.
That's what I thought. Maybe the dog did something.
Yeah.
It's always
So
one of
we
the dogs.
have no idea what the hell you said answering our question. So I guess we'll go back and watch our own show. How's that?
There you go.
The answer to your request is yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We just gave the long version. We just gave the long version while you were away.
The extended version.
The extended version.
We sat there for like a good 10 seconds not knowing.
That was funny because I seen you both look down and then poof, black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instant. You guys were gone.
Yeah.
Like, what? Uh-oh.
Well, I
You
guess
know what
we
else
might
is
as well
going?
do the gold prices though, real quick, all right?
Right, yeah.
Gold prices is going. That's what I was saying. Well, you know what else, man?
Speaking about going down,
Down, down.
Oh,
fell over $9, so 1991, roughly. Yep.
hey, that's still close enough to $2,000 there. You
Still
know, you
doing
get-
well. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
shortchange it, right? Silver down a bit as well, $24.91.
Oh.
Platinum also down to $1,091.82. I don't know why I say it. Iridium, I don't think anybody cares. 4,600. Iridium,
I can't.
never heard of it.
Nothing care.
460. Now, palladium did go up slightly by over $8, $1,512.85.
Okay.
So not bad, not bad. And of course, that takes us to rhodium.
Rhodium.
Like I said, this one's been dancing every day. It's up $400 at 8,500.
Ah,
So not bad there.
not
Yeah,
bad.
that's the big money. That's big money's trading that stuff.
I don't know, but the Bitcoin is up quite a bit, over $659, up at $29,055.80.
Nice. Nice. Very
It's funny because if they change everything like they say they're going to do, Bitcoin's not going to be around anyway because then you're just manufacturing your own currency, and that's not allowed. That's why they're doing that, by the way, you guys don't know. I'm just saying.
But
I told you
gold
guys.
prices
It'll be a
are
leopard.
brought to you by what's this one?
Oh,
Kathleen. Get it.
my handcrafted cocktails.
What are they?
Well, okay, so I've been making my own recipes, right, with my bitters that my herbal bitters that I've been making. So these are my own recipes. So Sunday, I made this one with the Whistle Pig bourbon, and it's kind of a refreshing spring, summer cocktail. And I was trying to think of a name for it. So it was like,
Call it the Buffalo's Hump.
no, it has to have the word pig or whistle in
We'll
it.
call it a wet whistle.
I was thinking like a zesty,
Zesty whistles.
a zesty whistle, zesty pig, a spring. Piglet. I don't know. I don't know. But I couldn't think of the name.
Well, you gotta think spring is wet or moist.
The moist whistle. There you go.
Whistle.
The moist piggy.
Moist pig whistle.
Moist piglet.
Yeah.
What'd you put in it that you're trying to figure out the name?
Okay,
Is it
so-
pig or whistle?
What's in it? I mean, it's got whistle pig, the rye bird,
Right?
It was the farm stock rye. you
right?
used,
So it's
yeah.
like it's got lemon and it's zesty and there's dry vermouth and what else?
Call it making bacon.
I don't know, but it's a cocktail, right? What is it?
Zesty bacon. There you go.
Call it making bacon.
Make it
But it
big.
doesn't taste like bacon.
Lemon zest bacon.
No, but that's bacon's part of the pig. And never mind. I'll tell you about what I'm talking about later.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I like the moist piglet.
Now, yeah, that is freaking hysterical. So she's been
So I've,
crafting drinks with her bitters she makes.
I've got 3
Ooh.
recipes. One I already have a name for with the pink peppercorn bay leaf bitter. I'm calling that one pepper in the rye.
Okay.
You make it with rye whiskey. And then the second one, I don't know. I don't have a name for it, but it's like it's made with Sazerac, and it has like a chocolatey. There's no chocolate in it, but it has a chocolatey cherry.
Call it the Buffalo's Hump, man.
Maybe I don't. It's gotta have. I don't know. I don't know what it
Well, I
is.
mean, a buffalo's color looks chocolate, and
But
if
it-
you think it's chocolate,
Buffalo cherry. There you go.
It's kind of my twist on a Manhattan. And then this one, I'm still trying to think of a name. But tonight I made it with a bullet rye. So maybe I can switch it out to like a zesty bullet or something.
Zesty rye.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
But we'll
Name that cocktail. You can help me
See.
name them.
usually Friday or Saturday night, she'll get one, we'll try one. She'll be like, I wonder if we added this. I'm like, well, only one way to find out, go make another. So we'll drink it. And then she'll be like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, I'll give feedback, and then she'll go make another.
And I write all this down. It's very
Oh.
scientific.
Oh,
Clever. But it's when the night ends.
The next day's a rough morning.
Not
yeah, I bet.
scientific.
No.
So
What's the one you
Kathleen,
got with the bullet in it? What's that called?
What's that?
Oh, we
What
don't
kind of
know
whiskey?
yet.
No, I mean, what kind of whiskey? Something bullet?
Bullet. Yeah, it's their rye. That's in.
It's
Oh,
their-
so it's just called bullet?
Bullet.
I like to call it bullet.
Well, I guess you could call the drink BMG.
B&G.
That's a big bullet.
But it has to be zesty.
yeah, that'd be zesty,
Look at
Scott.
it. See like the little pretty little thing I make?
She's like the
Oh, zesty BMG. I don't know.
Bill Nye of cocktails.
No, so we need to do a scientific study with the crew, but you got to drink and then
Yeah.
All right, which,
give us some feedbacks.
all right.
Yeah.
So,
You know?
so I think Scott's a good candidate there.
They,
Hey, look.
they taste rather
This
really
this
good.
is a BMG. That's a big freaking bullet.
That is a big bullet.
Hang on, Scott.
What's that?
Come on.
He's getting a bigger bullet.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
what
got
you
a
gonna
bigger
get?
bullet than
Artillery
you do.
shell. But anyway, that's a 50 caliber BMG right there, guys. It's made. People always said, "Why would you want a BMG?" I'm like, in case somebody's broke in the neighbor's house and they're trying to hide behind the refrigerator.
His is gonna be 4 times that size.
I think we all shop at
Probably
the same
some
big.
artillery shell.
We must all shop at the same big bullet store. Shad, you got your big bullet today?
No, I don't have one of those.
But I got 40,000 of these.
Shad, you
I
win.
got a mortar round, baby. Yeah, look at
Shad
that.
wins.
Yeah.
I think he won.
You win,
Why go
Shad.
drive the tape
Put
around?
that down for now.
He's
sorry.
hurting me.
Rich, where's your big
I
bullet?
got a
I don't
mortar
know.
shell.
You don't know where your big bullet is, Rich?
Big bullet.
It's somewhere.
Well, there's the name of the drink, Big Bullet.
All right. Big zesty bullet.
Yeah, that's actually my keychain.
That's your keychain for crying out loud.
Yeah. Hey, it slides in your pocket. You don't lose your keys.
Oh my God. Why don't you just tie a brick to it like they do at a gas station?
It's in the brick of my pocket.
How the hell do you put that bullet in your pocket?
Here's
You just
my
slide
big
it in.
bullet.
Let's see. Oh, Rick's got his big bullet.
Oh, look at that. His is a pin.
A fancy ink pen.
He's got
Hey.
the duo use going on.
That's so
Yeah.
crafty.
This has got a purpose.
Dang.
Like I guess yours has got a purpose too.
There you go, honey. There's
It
your
is
bullet.
big.
I just have a little.
You
Oh,
got-
yeah. You're not in the big bullet.
I gave her a little bullet.
Oh, there.
Pew, pew, pew.
They she's got one. Rob don't have a
I have a
big bullet.
zesty bullet.
There you go. See? Wait. Oh, Ray's got a bullet from an Abram tank, he said. So
Yeah, target bullet. That's cool.
yeah, he wins, I guess. All right, Ray.
Don't you have a bigger one of those?
Not a bullet. That's a
Yeah,
projectile.
Chad.
You have
Well,
a-
I do got
a
actually.
girthy one.
That's a 60 millimeter. Now, if you go on that wall, but it's all attached, I do have an RPG round
Yeah.
with.
He's got a really.
So I don't know.
Big.
See, I don't know. Abrams wins though. Abrams.
Is it win?
I mean, come on. You're talking about a tank.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna look around this.
Thank
Hey,
you.
that's a two-arm carry right there.
Yeah, he wins.
That thing in the corner, no?
That's a rifle. No. I'm talking on the wall way out over there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's my biggest bullet right there.
That's only a 300 Win Mag rifle. Sorry.
Man, crazy.
Now I will, speaking of guns, might as well. I did see something funny. It's out of stock, and really, I pity the fool that would actually get it.
Okay.
But it shoots obviously a 50 BMG round, so 50 cal, nice big size, right? It's an upper receiver barrel for like $2,000 you can buy, and it'll actually fit on an AR-15 lower.
What?
By those two little pins holes, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, literally the shock of that would probably fracture the metallurgy there in that, aluminum receiver, and that son of a bitch will come right back at you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the whole,
Talking
my
about
God.
shock and awe.
I would not shoot it. There
It's
ain't
like
no
a
way.
one and done thing.
Yeah,
They hand it to somebody.
there ain't no
You
way
do
I'd
not
shoot
want
it.
that.
I mean, it's a good idea, but
No, it's not.
it is if it worked.
No, it's not.
No.
I'd like to have a 50 cal barrel for an AR. That'd be cool.
Well, you could
Yeah,
buy
you
you could
mine.
buy a 50 cal rifle, a low end
Yeah.
one for a little over $2,000, but
Yeah. Well,
there's
that's what
one
I'd like
that's
to have.
somewhat made, but
Yeah, I want to bear it. Yeah, that's what I want.
well, the problem is the ammo.
All right.
I mean, really anything like ammo is available, but it's all the primary normal calibers still. Like it's still a struggle to find like the larger caliber fan.
Sure.
It's just
Cool.
not out there.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis, you just get done performing surgery?
Yes, pretty much.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got you. Understand. or did you say bend over and cough?
Yeah, I can tell you to come on over, Timmy. I gotta cook something for you.
Turn your head to the left and cough.
You don't even have to
doesn't
turn
have
your
to-
head. You don't even have to turn your head. You don't even have to call.
Man. Jeez.
He just sneaks up behind you.
What's happening, Danny?
Not a whole lot, really.
Skittles again, pro.
Did you just get home?
No, I was a buddy of mine. His son's in up in like Riley's hospital. He's got leukemia.
Oh.
So I was doing and I was trying to hurry, but if I would have waited till after we got done with this, he would have already been out like a light. So I did a what I call a box battle with him, and the winner got to keep them all, and he legit actually kicked my butt, and I threw this in a little Joey B squeezy mate for the Bengals. So yeah, he was a very happy kid, very happy 13-year-old.
Nice. Good job.
So
Way to go, Danny.
yeah,
Victory was
sorry
good.
I'm late, but I had to
All right.
take care of that.
Yeah, it's okay.
What do they call that?
That is all
Flawless
good.
victory.
And when I open the cards up, I always wear gloves because I don't like putting fingerprints on cards.
Ah, okay.
Now it makes sense.
Yes, now it makes
Well,
perfect
I mean,
sense.
a lot of people don't realize. I'm not talking about cards, but when you open up cards and you handle them with your hands,
Yeah.
you got your oils, and it gets in the sides of the cards. And if you
Uh-huh.
ever notice cards that are 30, 40, 50 years old, you see yellowing around it because those oils get in those cards, and over time it breaks down the fibers and devalues the card.
Okay.
So I take the card, I take the sleeve. Look at nothing touched
Never
by the
touched
hands.
By the hands. Ah,
Yep.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Good. I learned something tonight. Thank you. Dan. See, I'm always learning. Always.
Yeah, okay.
So how y'all doing?
It's
Damn, it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Killing all the good stuff.
we were talking about Rob, hitting the beaches, right?
Mhm.
Um,
He's about ready to go back home.
we
Oh no.
about big bullets or what?
They're
Yeah.
talking about big bullets
Big bullets.
because
Kathleen's drink. She
we're
made.
trying to name the cocktails that I made with my bitters. I'm still
Oh.
trying to think of names.
Now, do you have bitter melon or is it just bitters?
Well, I've got two different types of bitters that I tried the cocktails with. The first one for the pepper and the rye, it's a pink peppercorn bay leaf bitter I made with a bunch of herbs, but mostly it's pink peppercorns and bay leaf.
So the bitter is a dry
It's a,
chemical.
She extracts them out.
I extract it's an herbal extract basically. You put the herbs.
Oh, I was waiting for the herbal stuff to come flying in.
It's all connected, right? So it's basically an extract. And so that's the first one. The second one that I made this one with, it's got like sarsaparilla root, kind of tastes like root beer, smells like root,
Oh,
and it's got
Sarsaparilla, that's
clove,
root beer.
sarsaparilla, yeah.
it's got clove, cardamom, pot, and the cardamom. There's a little bit of cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
Orange peels. There's another I'm not gonna give it all away, but
Give your
there's
complete
a
recipe.
bunch of other stuff in it
I'm
too.
not giving it all away, somebody's patent it or something.
But that one's just kind of this one's just like a general bitter you can put in a lot of different things. So that's what I made with this one. The other one I have that's still brewing or extracting
Yeah.
is a black walnut bitter.
Ooh.
But it's got black walnuts, figs, and a bunch of good stuff. And then I have a blood orange that I'm working on. So it's all
I
gonna.
don't think I'd like the walnuts.
You'd be shocked. I didn't either. So we went to the one French restaurant and before dinner had a drink and it had a black walnut bitter, their version.
You can make old fashions with them,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But it has more than the black walnut. It's got vanilla, like real vanilla beans.
Vanilla bean.
Yeah, I've got all that in the
That's the cover
in the
up the walnut.
maceration. It's got toasted walnuts in it, yeah. And the hulls. It's got the outside of them. But you take it all out. It just soaks in the brandy.
Oh, okay.
And then you take it, or the cognac, and then you take it all out and extract it. And then that's the bitter.
That's your bitters.
When you
You
gonna
just
start
put
making some?
drops in.
When you gonna start making some moonshine, Kathleen?
Who says we
Well-
haven't started?
I can't sell that
Uh,
on the internet.
Right, but you can make some cool recipes. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we're making. She's making the recipes with her bitters to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so to sell them, like I'm gonna do my cocktail recipes using them, and then put them on there. But they taste really good. I went to bartending school. I don't know if I told anybody that.
Oh, I forgot about that. I remember you. Yeah. I remember you said-
She's a certified mixologist.
Mixologist. Yeah.
Oh, watch out, he's a cocktail slinger.
But I used
You spin a bottle.
She can't do anything
I cannot
fancy
do
like that.
anything fancy. No,
It's not like Tom Cruise in Cocktail.
That's what I think.
it's more like an old lady with glasses trying to
I know,
look.
she's like trying to squeeze the lemons out.
Yeah, to see
what?
the little measurements, I have to get my glasses.
I hate when you go into a bar and you order a cocktail like that and you actually see them measuring it out in shot glasses. I know it's for the maximum money off the potential, but
No.
that's not worth $5 freaking.
Hey,
Now, a
I
guy
don't-
goes, "Woo!"
honestly,
Yeah.
you have to do it for like the liquors because
Yeah.
that's what flavors it.
It's like a
It's a
legit
recipe.
recipe.
It's a
Yeah,
legitimate-
sometimes you got to put that right exact amount in to get that certain taste.
to get the taste.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it does make a difference. Now the bourbon, I don't really measure that.
You can just pour that in there.
I'm pretty liberal on that. But like
There you go.
the bitters and the liquor and any kind of, if you're going to use any kind of fresh squeezed juices, you want to get that right because then it like takes away from the taste of the liquor. and it's all about like enhancing the flavor of the bourbon or whatever liquor you're doing it around, and it doesn't make a difference. Like if you're gonna make it with like a rye or you want to make sure you enhance the flavor and not cover it up with a bunch of sweet blah.
Ah.
I don't use simple syrup. I don't like it. It's horrible.
Yeah, all that
I don't
sugar.
use any type of sour mix or anything like that. And if it does need a little sweetness, it's all organic, like Corbino sugar cubes. If you want to use it, you just want a little bit of sweetness, but not like a bunch. But anyway, it's fun. I don't know. I'm getting all excited about it.
Yeah,
Like
I
Scott
can
said,
tell.
it's herbs. If it,
It's
But-
herbs again.
Botanical. I'm telling you, botanical cocktails are a thing right now. It is, and it's getting. You'll see it when you go out
We make our own.
to restaurants and things like that. So, and they're good for you. Well, I wouldn't say they're good for you.
They're healthy.
They're not. Not okay. In moderation. All right. So always in moderation. But actually, there are some good. There are some good components that come out of the herbs, and I do have recipes for mocktails too if you don't want the liquor.
there you go. Yeah,
That's what you missed, Dennis.
Uh,
That's it,
that was what you missed, Eddie.
because I don't have any news tonight.
Yeah, so it's just BS whatever Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's
You know what?
whatever
I did
Wednesday.
That's
I
right.
did see a video today of somebody. It was back, I think it was in the 40s, or maybe it was in the 50s. Anyway, it was in California, and a husband and wife was walking their dog, and they noticed a can. So they picked up the can. You know, can was like half in the dirt, half out of the dirt from erosion, of course. But they picked up the can, and there was gold coins in this can.
Yeah, I remember that
What?
story.
Yeah. So then they went back home, got a shovel, come back, and I think they found 12 more cans of gold coins.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I heard a story today, but I had stuff to do, so I was like in a hurry to hear it, and I wasn't processing. I was just wanting to know the dang story, like get to the finish, let's go. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool story.
yeah, I
It was
think
on.
Kathleen even reported on it.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I
Yep.
think she did. I remember that story.
And it was actually, I think Wells Fargo sued to reclaim those coins because they said it was their property.
Well,
They
they
prove it.
Yeah, they couldn't prove. They said that they thought that it was from Jesse James. You know, maybe Jesse James gang buried it there or somebody like that.
Mhm.
Right?
But you know what's funny is because every time they find gold coins from that era, you know Wells Fargo's gonna come out of freaking woodwork.
Well, yeah.
It was one of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was over what, $10 million value.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, it was
I
10
pulled
million.
it up now.
That's
Hey,
it. That's the one.
8 cans total.
Yeah.
8
1,400
cans. Okay.
plus coins.
Yeah.
See, that's
Sierra Nevada, California.
can I find something like that?
And I'm sorry, you guys, that I didn't have news.
Sorry.
Yeah, I work
It's
a lot of
no,
hours,
no,
and
Kathleen. Nobody's.
how it is.
It's all good.
Oh, I did
Next week
hear
I'll
about a gold heist in Canada here recently.
Huh?
Go Canada.
Tell us
go
about it.
Canada.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
You were supposed to bring Tim some more information about some kind of thing that's going on in Ohio. Some kind of
Oh yeah,
challenge.
but I'll let you know when that comes up again.
Oh, they haven't come out with
Not
it
yet. And probably
Oh.
around the end of May.
Okay.
I got you.
All right.
So I found the Canadian gold heist could be the largest gold heist in the Canadian history. Over $15 million worth of US dollars worth of gold and other valuable gold stolen from the Toronto airport. Wow.
From the airport. Holy okay, somebody knew that was
Man, that's
coming.
like the old Lufthansa.
It
heist,
is,
you know,
just
from the
like it.
monsters back in the day,
With
man.
the arm-
In the
I hate to say it, Canadian, but what's that all about?
Forget it.
the police say it's a very rare incident that occurred. Wow.
That's for Grumpy.
That sounds like an inside job, though.
Well, they said the Toronto Pearson International Airport has often been used as a hub for the gold mine in the province of Ontario. Back in September of 1952, it was also the scene of a mysterious heist. Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I bet they didn't. They haven't recovered it or nothing.
No.
This is an updated article just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
The whole article is
Yeah.
If I
mostly
had
about
done
the old
news,
one.
I probably would have found that.
Yeah. Apparently,
But I
where they stored the gold was on the non-secured side of the airplane.
That makes sense.
That does. That makes perfect sense.
Well, they were probably on a break for some Tim Hortons and maple syrup, eh? I'm sorry.
Where's a good place to store the gold? Let's
Yeah.
store it over
Oh,
on the
just around out back behind the
Put it in the garage
shed.
over there.
That looks good, eh?
Hell.
Meanwhile, the sides of everything said gold here.
Yeah, it's only $15 million worth of gold, right?
I know, were the thieves really polite too? Hey, excuse me, eh?
Maybe.
I'm sorry if I offended the Canadians. That's
We
crazy.
have local events.
Yeah, we do got one. It's still a little over almost.
No, the fossick.
Yeah, that's still over 2 months away, dear.
Really?
Yeah, yes, it's June 17th. All right, so and the 18th at the Swank Claim. So this is the Gold Prospectors chapter, Buckeye chapter of Ohio. So the fossicks is always fun. Daytime digs, nighttime digs, common digs. They'll have what? Merchandise vendors. There's kids activities, games, raffles. So definitely check out. It's the 16th year of it.
16?
Yep.
He was going to say years.
Wow, 16 years they've been doing
Awesome.
that already? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Heck
Now, Cooley,
What's the main name of it?
the fossick.
Fossick.
Now, Cooley, he did very well at one event years ago.
Yeah, I had a lot of support.
Why does that name sound familiar? Fossick.
It's an Australian.
Australian.
Yeah.
Fossick. Oh wait, no, there's that one guy. It's called the Fossicker. That's what I'm
Right.
thinking of.
Yeah.
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 I haven't seen
Yeah, I had a lot of support
You did.
rooting for me.
Yes, you did. You had the whole team.
We were clapping
Golf
for you
clap.
every time you dug a target.
We did.
Golf clap.
Up.
He got cheers like an Olympic event. Yeah.
Like we were at a golf outing, or we were like,
Hey, you got a pinpointer,
we were
a whole bunch of
clowns.
stuff.
Yeah, I want a brand new pin pointer. I get it.
Ah,
I had no clue what I was doing.
you were winning.
I just heard that ding, 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 ding. Okay, you're
Winner. Rich Cooley.
That was
Good.
funny.
The
I
faucet.
found
is
a
very
green dog tag that was shaped in a bone, is what won my pin pointer.
See?
Huh.
Yeah, but we all were rooting for him.
good.
That
Good
was-
event though.
that
It
was-
was good,
Yeah.
man.
It's always a good.
Yeah, I'd
event.
like to go this year, but I'm gonna be down in the ocean.
The ocean.
Crabbing.
Yeah, I'm actually going down to Ocean City, Maryland,
Oh, I thought you were
to
gonna.
do some crabbing and fishing that week. weekend.
Nice.
Going down.
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania,
I was down.
And where are you going to go crabbing?
Maryland.
He's here and he goes.
I thought Maryland was higher than Pennsylvania.
No, it's
What map are you looking at?
Down.
Hey, might be upside down. I don't know.
Okay, you have to think about he's all the way down in Arizona, so everything.
Yeah.
Everything's up for me.
Up, down.
I think the only thing down for me is Texas and Florida.
If you're considering like Delaware, I mean that's like east, but
Okay.
you know Delaware, Maryland, but
Yeah. So that would be over. Yeah, over, not up or down. It's over.
but
He's going over and down.
yeah, Yeah.
You know what? You think as long as Rich has been doing that, he'd already find a service and just mail them to his door.
What, the crabs?
Yeah.
I'm going for crabs and flounder and
Ooh, flounder.
croaker and spots.
Now, are you going to take an ice box to try to freeze to bring it home or anything? Or
Yeah, I might bring some home. Depends. Yeah. Depends on how much.
actually, you'll just eat the crabs right
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be in a condo,
Oh, see?
but I'll have my stuff to be able to cook outside because I don't want to stink the place up. So
Oh,
there. Yeah, we learned that the hard way.
yeah, one of the guys at work has a condo down there, and I told him me and the wife hasn't been on vacation in like 25 years, and he's like, "Yeah, I get down there for a week." So
here you go.
Juneteenth,
Oh, your wife's going.
Juneteenth, we're going down.
Yeah.
Better do some videos, dude.
Because wait, you're going when, Rich?
Juneteenth,
Juneteenth? Okay, because when's
like the 18th or 19th or something.
right? The next holiday is what? Memorial Day? Is that-
Yeah, I believe.
Well,
Yeah, I think Juneteenth
yeah,
is what,
Mother's
the
Day.
18th or something?
that like the end of May? Oh wait,
We're going
Mother's-
down on a Monday and coming back on a Friday.
yeah, we got Mother's Day and then Memorial Day. And
Yeah. And then we have Juneteenth off.
then,
So
then
I'll have that Monday off.
you got the 4th of July, if we're allowed to have that anymore. I don't know.
and then
You're not allowed to have it here, Shad.
and then
4th of July in Arizona.
Labor Day.
Memorial Day.
and
we already
then
did Memorial.
Oh, Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor Day,
and
September,
then
Yeah.
Kathleen's birthday.
Halloween,
and
Halloween, then Veterans Day, then Turkey
then-
Day,
and
then
then- and
Christmas.
Turkey Day. Never Columbus Day.
I just wondering because I think we actually get off work for Memorial Day. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I know.
What is that? That's the last weekend, right?
And that's the official start to summer, right?
Yes.
then
Yep. Yep.
I'm
And that's-
hoping for spring.
And
I'm
that's
working-
coming
I'm
up.
working this weekend.
Yeah, so right, we didn't have spring then, did we?
No.
We had a full week and a half of spring.
Well, we had a couple days of it.
We had a couple
Well,
days.
it's getting ready to jump back to 100 here next week. So, like I said, we had a week and a half. Woo!
Oh, but you're in Arizona, so
It was a great spring. I'm telling you.
But everything looks so green in the pictures.
yeah.
It's all
I
freaking.
couldn't
Oh,
believe
yeah.
it.
Not for long.
Yeah, I was gonna say the front yard's already turning brown. So it's.
Oh, is it?
it's- oh yeah.
It's like overnight pretty much then, huh?
What's that?
It's overnight, huh?
Oh yeah, like the flowers and stuff. They're like, oh, I got to see. Dead. They're dying now.
Ah.
What was
I
that
figured you
fire,
guys
by
be
the
able to
way?
get some prospecting in before it got too hot, but
Yeah,
I guess if the ground still got moisture in it, then
that's
Well, he's
good.
got a
Oh, yeah.
pond first. He needs to take a boat across.
yeah, you can't get
Yeah.
across the
I'll wait. Like I said, I got about another week. I think that sucker. If we get the temperatures that says it's coming up, like the 90s and the 100s, that thing will evaporate in a week.
I should try it out, right?
Ray's asking if we're going to break out our 2-inch dredge. No. Probably never.
Put around in a koi pond maybe
Yeah.
to clean
Yeah.
off the bottom.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
I do need to vacuum my koi pond.
That's a real good idea.
I love
Jared.
that. Yeah, probably never.
That's a koi pond vacuum.
Not until gasoline prices go down. That would
Yeah.
be
That is a
interesting.
joke.
Well,
And maybe if I'm like, out just prospecting my own claim somewhere else,
sure.
but not just for fun in Ohio right now. Not worth it.
Yeah, she went from a little dredge to
To
like a big one,
Big old
right?
It ruined her.
And so it's
did.
hard to
It
go
did.
back and accept anything smaller.
We
now.
knew it would. We all said it's gonna ruin her.
2-inch dredge, man.
I got spoiled.
Yep,
But-
go big, you never go back.
Yeah, it
I'm
ruined her.
sorry. And okay. Gas is $1 million too.
Yeah.
A million, but yeah.
It's not worth it. Well, everything's $1 million. I'm
Pretty
using $1
much.
million as a hyperbole, by the way. But everything's so expensive.
5 gallons of gas is a $20 bill.
Oh yeah.
I don't care.
Well, and you got to think in Ohio,
Everything's
Are
expensive.
you going to get all that? You know,
Actually, it's closer to $25.
Yeah, so well, I forgot the
Right
cents,
here.
Yeah.
But you have here, you have to drive a little bit a ways to go get the gold, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like down the road. It's like
Right.
a couple hours at the minimum.
Well, then if you take
Drive down the
the,
road and find a creek.
you take the RV out, so then you're burning gas in the truck.
Exactly. Then you're pulling it
Well,
with
yeah.
the diesel.
More money, more money, more money.
More money, more problems.
That's right.
Ohio, not maybe in Arizona, okay, but no, not in Ohio.
Yeah. Think it's,
Or even renting vehicles, you know.
I think you're better off just buying a bag of pay dirt.
Right, right. Which we have a lot of it.
And home.
You could probably just play around with that. So
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fun to go out, camp,
Yeah.
you know,
Camping
play
is
around. But yeah,
different, but
and you're not going to get wealthy off of doing it that way here in
No.
Ohio.
God,
So, I mean, like, if your goal is trying to make money, do
Yeah,
you
not.
spend the equivalent of a full trip to Alaska throughout every weekend and maybe try to get an ounce, or do you just go to Alaska and get a few ounces?
plus
You
I'm
know,
poor right now. We got
so,
kids in college.
yeah.
But we're about to have all 5. Like, well, 1 graduated,
nice.
so we're poor.
Yeah, Shane, he graduates in a couple weeks or a few
No,
weeks.
Nice. Nice. Wow. Wow. The years have flown by.
Where's he going then?
Oh, Ohio State.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, engineering.
Hey, Tim, we gonna take a commercial?
Well, what time is it?
9:50.
Heck, we only got about 8 minutes left.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
You could take a private commercial, Scott. Just turn your camera off for a minute and take a commercial. Or leave Rob and Scott's commercial.
Right.
I wish, see if Shad still had your commercial queued up, we could just
I
Oh,
don't
that's
anymore. Oh.
That's funny.
we could just play Scott's commercial while Scott takes a break.
Yeah, dude.
They really could have done a better job on editing on that. I'm just gonna say.
I still would like to see that again. You should keep that always on. Yeah.
I should. I will.
Chad told me not to mention this, but I'm in grieving. Okay, I'm in mourning. Tucker
What?
Carlson.
Oh.
Oh, yes,
All right.
everybody's going, I love it. Everybody's on there going, oh, he got fired. Oh, he's like, no. They just said, Tucker Carlson said, I just want to go somewhere else.
I know.
Well, now he's gonna be.
I think it's
unmuzzled.
like, what is he gonna do next? I still think him and
Oh, he's going to be on
Ramon are
he's
gonna
either
have
going
a
to be on
show.
his own platform or somebody else is going to pick him up because just like Joe Rogan says, Tucker Carlson makes money. And that's
I
what-
think like he's gonna do the Joe Rogan thing because Tucker has been on these podcasts lately,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if you've listened to them, but like I get the pirated versions every now and then, or I catch them on other pirated versions.
Yeah, the old pirate.
Holy pirate, man. How many you got going on?
You gotta have a pirate of a pirate of a pirate.
And
So
it's sometimes disguise the voices, you know, because we're underground now, evidently.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, but he's been on these podcasts and they have like the craziest things on him. But anyway, he's been really, really outspoken on a lot of things that, you know, things that are happening in Canada. And I know we have a lot of Canadians that listen and who are members. And I
Well,
had
there's
no
some
idea.
stuff going on in Canada, all right. There's stuff
I
going
had
on
no
here too.
idea that a lot of this stuff was happening. I knew about Justin and all that stuff. You know, he's left and all that.
Well, the reason why you're not hearing it's because the freaking all the media is always on the left, and they're always,
Well,
you know, it's
Exactly.
still Trump. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, it's
good God,
controlled.
The guy has been in
It's
office for 2
controlled.
years. You're still on Trump all the time.
It's controlled, just like here. And then it's amazing. And so now, like, you know, we just got to find different ways to make sure that, you know, you're doing your responsible thing and getting your news sources from reliable
Yeah.
outlets.
If he gets
Corporate
back in
media needs
Congress,
to die. Plain and simple. It's all about money, nothing else to them. No, not about facts, but it's a shame. I'm more pissed off that nobody's condemning elected representatives in the federal government that called for people in the media, regardless of political affiliation,
That's
to shut up, to be deplatformed, and then
That's
are
sad.
celebrating it.
that's
like,
horrible.
Right there is so dangerous and violations of the
Right.
First Amendment for those people to get
well,
involved.
I'm sick of
Regardless.
that. I'm sick of the insider trading. I'm sick of the freaking fake crap that they keep putting up because they don't want Trump back in there. And if he does get back in there, he's going to drain the swamp this time. He's going to make sure he will.
I
wants
don't
to put-
know.
Well, he
I
wants to
don't know
put
if
term,
he
he
will.
wants to put term limits on the Congress and stuff. I'm like, yeah, because you got well, you know who's in office? That Joe Blow's been in there for 45 freaking years, and he ain't did crap.
Hey, he's not done yet.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he's-
He
Oh.
gotta finish his job.
He's
Yeah.
got to load.
So you can
Yeah.
wander around a little bit more.
He has,
Go get an ice cream.
did you see his
Yeah.
cue card today?
Chocolate chip.
What?
Oh yeah.
They showed his little like notes. He had a picture of the little reporter and her question that she was gonna ask
Uh-huh.
at a time
With the response.
with the response. that he
So
was
this
supposed
was
to
a
give
press
her.
conference with the South Korean president. So
Oh,
the fact
Oh,
that
man.
inadvertently is state media. I'm sorry. Like, it's horrible. I'm just
Yeah, but nobody's following what's going on in France. Nobody's following what's going on in other. There's.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, notice it's all about the trans stuff, right? Here's the thing. What aren't
Distraction.
you paying attention to? Right?
Exactly.
That I mean,
Well,
why
that's like-
is certain things all in your face? And
Yeah, you just heard about the bombing of. Let's see, there's India's here, China's here. It's right here in the middle. Their own government went and bombed these people. It's their own people. They went and bombed them. And you know what I found out about it?
That starts with an S or something, or
Merzeric or something. I can't remember the name.
Right.
It's just I can't say it.
You mean Myanmar?
Is that what they said? Myanmar?
Oh, it's Burma.
uh,
Used to be Burma. It's
Yeah.
Myanmar now.
They bombed their own freaking people.
yeah, they're
Oh, I don't see that.
I could
CBS,
be wrong.
CNN. I think it was
Crazy.
Myanmar or something.
I could be wrong. So
and you got Sudan going hog wild with each other again.
Uh-huh.
It's just amazing what everybody fear mongered about Trump
It's
and
happening.
chaos in the world.
Hello.
I'm like him or hate him, it doesn't matter. But are you paying attention
Uh-huh.
to what's
I'm just going to have to say, folks, dig gold. Dig gold.
Yeah, I would definitely dig.
Well, especially since our dollar is tanking and the gold
Mhm.
standard will be coming back.
Crazy.
well, gold prices, even though they did go down a little bit,
I don't know, like you can rely on that right now.
it's
Because of
still
what's
up
happening.
near 2,000.
I mean, it's so
Trust
high.
me, that's
friggin' Danny eating McDonald's again.
with all the crap
Or
going
your
on
White
right
Castle.
now. I
Peanut butter,
project
peanut butter and
2,500.
jelly.
Oh, I thought it was White Castle or McDonald's.
Nope.
Peanut butter.
You know what?
and jelly.
Peanut
Everything's
butter
going on right
jelly time.
With everything going on right now, I project gold to hit 2,500, and I'm going to lowball it.
Yeah.
Well, we all know, we like the gold, and we're all holding on to it. Just you to keep doing what you're doing, and
I'm curious to how much, yeah. I'm with you, Scott. I think it'll keep going up.
They can take that crypto stuff and shove it right in their keister.
I love gold.
yeah, so does China and Russia. So
Apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, China, Russia's bought up a lot more than what they let on too.
right. That's what I said last week. It's like, well, we've been saying it for years. And it's always weird too, because even the gold prices, when we think that it should be higher than it is,
Yeah.
it isn't. I mean,
Makes you go.
it makes you go,
Does
what's
make you go.
going on?
Mhm. Yes, it does. Hmm.
I don't know.
Or
So
go,
dig gold, find gold, buy gold,
Keep gold.
do gold. Just do it.
Don't sell your gold yet.
And remember, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, throw it out the window.
Throw it to me. I'll take it all.
All of it.
All of it.
Dude, I told you guys a long time ago. I've been warning you guys ever since that crap come out. I've been saying it, and now it's going to happen. Now they want to make everything cryptocurrency. And then until Bitcoin, you're out, because now the American currency and worldwide bull crap.
They
Now
want
you can't
digital
be a-
currency.
Well,
you
they
can't
control
you can't have
what
a
you
second
can
currency.
track everything
Yep.
you purchase. That's all it's about.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous. But that's, dude, like the one guy said, well, they can just turn it off and turn it on whenever they want to. Oh,
Mhm.
you cross
Well,
the road without
You get a
freaking.
You
social
do
score.
knew what crazy Russia did, right? So a lot of their benefits, any money that comes from the government, you got to sign up. And this is every Russian citizen pretty much, because this is also about taxes. Everything goes through this whole network, right?
Yeah,
So-
it sucks.
What they've started to do now, instead of before when you get conscripted into their meat grinder of an army, normally they would have to physically get you. So people that obviously men didn't want to go would just find out when they were coming and not be home or whatever, right? Dodge it, Well, now the government passed the law or amendment to whatever their rules are. And so they now only have to contact you electronically through this payment system through the Russian government, and you've been
Yeah.
served.
Oh,
you know?
wow.
Yeah,
And
you know
they,
what's
and
really
they
funny?
shut everything down. You can't go anywhere. Your passport, everything's shut off. At that,
That's like there's a lady, it was from India, that was telling us that, like, giving a warning to America, because they're doing this pilot. They're doing that in India right now. It's everything's digital. She goes, no, now your freedom's gone. They could like, if you do something wrong, they can just shut your bank account out. You don't have any money. You can't do anything.
You get a
La, la,
social
la.
score too.
It's
Can't
control.
travel.
I don't want it.
On China, you're on camera 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
They can send you stuff, shut your banks down, shut whatever down. They see you doing something. I mean, crazy.
Crazy world we live in.
go find gold.
Go find gold.
Anyway, hey, we got any local events or anything?
I
Scott?
just did them. The
Yeah,
fossick.
right.
Where were you?
No, I was in the kitchen doing something else, but
That's
I
it. I'm
remember-
not going to talk about the September one. We got time.
We got lots of time. Lots of time. And speaking of
Listen.
time, look at the time. It's time to wrap it up.
I keep looking for my clocks.
They're over there in the pile.
They're not
Put 'em
there
up
no
over there.
more.
They're not there, Kathleen.
He has covered the wall with a bookshelf, lady.
Ah. Oh, don't forget to join us Sunday. It's open mic night Sunday. So,
Oh.
hell yeah, it is.
You
Yeah.
gotta love
It's
it.
time for the monthly Pay It Forward giveaway from the
Giveaway.
members. So be sure to tune in for that.
I like open mic
And
night.
come
Get
and
all the
hang
cronies.
out. What?
I said I like open mic night. Get all the cronies come out now.
Well, hopefully you'll be here this Sunday.
NASCAR.
Is there a
I'm gonna say
race?
I'm going to say probably
Is
not.
there a cool NASCAR race?
No, I got an event.
Oh,
that I was
Jesus God.
invited
All right,
to,
Scott
so I
won't
gotta
be here.
show up. If I can get back here in time, okay. But I mean, it's an event.
Well,
it's
you
boring.
know,
Yeah.
it's a cordon too. I understand.
Well, it was a personal invite. So I got it's a must go kind of thing, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He won't be here.
We understand. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Scott, for your input there. Okay. Now, don't forget. Yeah, join us Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Till then, we're out of here. I think that's everything.
See ya.
Good
Good
night.
night, Gold Diggers.
We want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and be sure to join us every Wednesday night right here on Prospectors Radio for our West Coast Wednesday show at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again for listening.
Moist.